Give me 3 minutes and I'm gonna give you a quick diet hack that's gonna get you ahead of 95% of most Americans. And this is broken up into two parts. Now, before we hop into that, what are the main pitfalls of most diets that people get into? You see a new diet, you get really excited about it, you start researching it, and you stick to it for maybe a week, whatever. And then, you go hang out with friends, you go get the chocolate cake, the ice cream, whatever it is, and it's difficult to stay on track. And that's because it was a diet, right? It wasn't a lifestyle change. So the two things that I like to implement are lifestyle changes, and because it's only two things to remember, this is something you can actually stick with. So if you want to take this from here and continue it, that is fantastic. But this is a really good starting block. Build that base, kind of that base of operations to be able to really change your lifestyle around your eating habits. And the first step is drink water. And what I mean by that, it's twofold. We want to drink at least 1 gallon of water per day. A great way to do this is to grab a 1-gallon jug. It can be an old milk jug or a big water bottle, anything like that, to actually track drinking a gallon a day. It may take you a week or two to kind of work up to that. Start with a half gallon, but really push yourself. Try to drink a gallon of water each day. The second part is we want to drink nothing but water. So what we're cutting out are sodas, sweet tea, all of that stuff, any sort of carbonated beverage, none of that. We're drinking water and maybe some coffee or like an herbal tea, but nothing sweet. And I think people underestimate this. It is such a simple thing to do. It's easy to remember. All we're doing is cutting out all beverages. You just drink water. That includes alcohol. So we're not drinking anything but our water and perhaps coffee in the morning. And something to make sure is I do put a little cream in my coffee, but you'll want to not do a whole lot of sugary, additives to your coffee. Drink it black or add a little cream or milk and you're good to go. But I think people just forget about how many calories and sugars they are consuming. It's so easy to guzzle that down in a drink format. So by cutting that out, it puts you way ahead. And the second thing, and from a lot of the folks that I've talked to who have tried this, myself included, this is easier than the first. If you can knock step one out, this next one should be a lot easier, and that is no desserts. So you can still eat whatever you want. If your friends want to go get Mexican, I love Mexican. I had pizza last night. I eat pretty much whatever I want, but I have cut out desserts. It is maybe a couple of times per year that I'm sitting down and having, pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving or ice cream, things like that. I just don't do it. So if you cut out your sugary drinks and drink water and cut out desserts, you are going to be so much further ahead. And it's just a pretty simple lifestyle change. It doesn't take that long to really get into that routine. And that's just how you live your life. And you're not cutting out all the foods that you love. For me, I love eating. I love good food. I think we all do. And so going on a super strict diet where I'm very conservative with my calories and just having a lot of bland food, that is something that I'm never going to be able to stick to. And I think a lot of folks fit into that category. But if you can cut out the sugary drinks and cut out desserts, that's something I'm willing to give up to be in shape, right? That's a trade-off that I'm willing to make. And I've been doing this for about the last 10 years. And so that would be my 2 recommendations if you're wanting a quick, easy way to kind of just get on track, build that first building block. And from there, if you want to scale this up, get a little bit more into cutting down your calories and, min-maxing your actual food that you're consuming, you can take it from there. But those are the 2 steps that I would start to absolutely get shredded in 2025. It's something where I've been able to maintain around a 10 to 12% body fat while still eating pretty much whatever I want. So if you like seeing quick content like this, be sure to like and subscribe, all those things that help the channel grow, and I'll see you guys in the next one.